What is being counterfeited? Anything and everything. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, if you take a look at what is being counterfeited in the marketplace today, some of you, I think, might be surprised. For example, we're all aware that alcohol is being counterfeited. Automotive, that's a recent phenomenon. We're talking about billions of dollars in counterfeit automotive parts in North America alone. Now take a look at some of these parts. The guy on the right there, that box, take a look at it. Take a look at the spelling. It's misspelled. If not for that misspelling, I'm not so sure that customs would have found that counterfeiter. Would you want to put a Bluetooth headset near your brain that no one has ever checked to see if it's safe? The real authentic products are checked again, checked again. That's the way legitimate companies operate. How about the electrical products in the top left-hand slide that were put into hospitals and people were on life support systems hooked up to these circuit breakers? In addition to the tiny circuit breakers you have in your house that might cost $40 or $50, these circuit breakers are $800, $900. They're being counterfeited, and we don't know about it. And it was only by chance that in Quebec they found these hospital or hospitals with these counterfeit circuit breakers. And how about electrical extension cords? Some of the wire in these extension cords are so thin that they can barely hold one appliance in that extension cord. And yet we have them, people use them, people think that they're authentic, they have a label on it, it looks like it's third-party certified, and it's not. And then you've got food and beverage. So take a look at some of the items we have here. What is being counterfeited? Anything and everything. What do you see at the top left? Pickles. Pickles. If they're counterfeiting pickles, tell me I'm not right. Isn't pickles anything? Isn't pickles everything? And what about other household items? How about hair straightening irons? How about you think it's third-party certified? Is it third-party certified? Well, it's got the third-party certification on it. Big deal. That was the easiest part of the counterfeit, putting the certification mark. So if it's selling for $180 and you're buying it for $120, think twice. Tools. Tools. Power drills. You're an electrician. You're wearing a safety boot. It's got a metal plate in the bottom. Fantastic, except the counterfeiter, instead of gluing it, sticks a nail in, and now you're going to be electrocuted. Software we know about. Even be careful of sunglasses. It's one of my pet peeves when we deal with sunglasses because maybe they don't have any UV protection. Maybe the toys you buy have toxic paint. Maybe the watches are counterfeit. All kinds of counterfeits, just about anything and everything. And one of the ones that really bothers me are condoms. The condoms have been found, in some cases, not to be made of latex. They don't prevent the spread of AIDS. How concerning is it that the United Nations comes out with a study that confirms the involvement of organized crime and terrorist groups in obtaining their financing through dealing in counterfeit products? What kind of organizations? We're talking about the Chinese triads, the Japanese Yakuza, the Neapolitan Camorra, the Russian Mafia. We're talking about all kinds of criminal organizations. How about linking Al-Qaeda to the sale of fake perfumes and shampoos? How about linking the 2004 Madrid train bombing to pirated CDs? It's everywhere. So what are we doing about it? Well, we've got international organizations. We've got Canadian organizations that we can go to. We've got the International Anti-Counterfeiting Coalition, the Canadian Anti-Counterfeiting Network, the Canadian Intellectual Property Council. Those organizations can provide you with resource on how to obtain the information necessary to protect yourself. And finally, where do all of these counterfeits go? Take a look at the slide. Landfill. We're filling our landfill with counterfeits that the real companies didn't authorize, didn't manufacture, didn't ask for it to be manufactured, but they're bearing the loss. But the real loser, us consumers. Thank you.